YouTube, what's good? Senju, back at it again with another video. So hopefully you enjoyed the little intro clip. Basically wanted to flex that, you know, it's not every day that you drop 15 in like what, 10 seconds. I mean, I can do it a lot, but I don't play as much ground war anymore. And I thought that was a pretty cool moment because that team just didn't know what to do, man. I hopped that wall with like the best flank in the world, and they just got bodied. I mean, straight up mollywopped right out of the promenade. So that was pretty fun to watch. But anyway, recently, as you guys know, the Cold War multiplayer reveal has gone live, and it was actually more than we anticipated. Instead of the traditional reveal trailer that they put out, it was actually a full-on reveal with details followed up by a stream excuse me, followed by multiple streamers streaming back to back to back to back for I think 3 to 4 hours of just pure gameplay. I was laying down watching Drifter stream and actually fell asleep like 3 hours into it, and when I got back up they were still going. So yeah, it was definitely a good day for Call of Duty, and it's been a good year for Call of Duty, honestly. Now, because of those streams, we have a pretty good idea of what the weapon list is going to look like so far for the base game. And on that weapon list, the SMG known as the AK-74u has made yet again another return. Now, as most of you know, the gunsmith is present in Modern Warfare, meaning that if you attach certain attachments to a weapon in a certain configuration, you can in fact make a different version of that weapon. Be that as it may, with the AK47, you can actually put attachments on it to make the AK-74u. Now, what I've done is make my own version of the AK-74u, and today we're going to take that into Warzone and just have some fun with it. I mean, why not? Why not, right? There's a lot of SMGs in the game, and surprisingly, this has been the strongest one that I've used. So, with the first part of the loadout, we have the Growl 556, which I don't use often, you guys already know. And here's the thing, it's not because the gun is busted, but it's because every single time I use the gun, people think I have aimbot. Now, honestly, for most of you that have been following my channel since the beginning of Warzone, you know that I value accuracy over everything else. And you also know that I have an uncanny ability to have not only ridiculous recoil control, but I have a ridiculous ability to land a lot of headshots consistently. And because of that, when you put a weapon like the Growl in my hands where there is literally no recoil, a lot of people tend to think that I have aimbot. And it's gotten to the point where a couple of people have actually reported me, and one of my boys sat up there and thought that I had aimbot. And I know everybody's joking, or at least, you know, my boys are joking, but when somebody literally sent me a PSN message screenshotting my name saying that they were reporting me for aimbot, bro, I laughed so hard that it was funny. Basically, I was in Warzone by the fire station by Stadium, and this kid thought that he had to jump on me. I mean, you could hear them loud Roadhog boots from a mile away. My mans was walking down with steel heel-toed boots on, walking through Stadium like nobody was supposed to hear him clanking on the floor. So when he ran out the door, I legit just turned on him and just cleaned his clock, sent him straight to the gulag. But it was all headshots. Now, for me, that's normal. I typically aim higher than the average player because I'm looking to get people out of the way instantly. I don't want to sit there for 5 million years, you know, drop shotting left and right and extending gunfights longer than they need to be extended. But because of the way that I play and my honestly superior aiming at this point, because I've noticed that a lot of people can't aim the way that I can unless they're on PC. There's a couple of people on controller who can. One of them is Korean and the other one is, I think his name is Sean. I think I ran across his channel a couple of days ago. And those guys, I've noticed that they have some really good accuracy. But besides those two, there's no one who can really match me on controller when it comes to accuracy and recoil control. And because of that, when you put the Growl in my hands, yeah, a lot of people tend to think I have aimbot. Especially the other day, literally 2 days ago, I was running this weapon and I came back from the gulag and I was running the 50 round attachment. picked it up off of the free loadout, and an entire team landed right in front of me. 3 members. Now, I only have 50 rounds. I killed all 3 of them, didn't miss a single bullet, and still had 10 rounds left in the magazine. And the guy that I was running with was like, yo, turn the aimbot off. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's really not aimbot. I'm just that good at aiming. And I don't like to brag, but if there's a conversation of me running aimbot, trust me, it's not aimbot. I'm literally just that good. So we got mono suppressor with the Tempest 26.4-inch Archangel barrel, the Commando foregrip, 60 round mags, because I've noticed that I have to waste so much ammo chasing these kids down. There are kids running more than ever that it's unbelievable. But with the 60 round mag attachment, I have enough ammo to chase these kids down and get rid of them. That's really all I run it for. Otherwise, I'd be running the 50 round mag attachment because I don't need to waste that much ammo in the first place. And then we have the Tack Laser, obviously, to increase that ADS speed, lower that idle sway, and keep more shots on target under heavy sustained fire. Now, for our secondary, which is basically our SMG for today, we're running the AK-47, otherwise known as the AK-74u conversion here. And we are running the mono suppressor for that 7.5% additional range. No barrel, because since we're treating this as an SMG, we don't want to slow down the ADS speed and we don't need the extra range. This weapon at base basically hits for 55 to the head, 40 to the chest, 34 to the stomach, and 34 to all the limbs up to a maximum of 17 meters up close, and then it drops off, you know, to its ranges correspondingly. Which is honestly, in its immediate close range, basically this makes it a 2-shot headshot up to 17 meters, which is double the range of what you guys would consider the best SMG in the MP5. Because of that, I've actually chosen this to be my new favorite SMG. Now, as the attachments go, we have the Ranger foregrip, obviously the 545x39 conversion kit to get us that increased fire rate as well as recoil control, mobility, and obviously a little bit of accuracy comes with it. Tack Laser just to get that ADS speed increase. Since this isn't actually in the SMG category, it does not carry the SMG hipfire, so there's no need in me putting the 5 milliwatt on it. I'm not going to be hipfiring that much. And then we have the no stock attachment, because the no stock attachment does actually come with a native 17% additional hipfire spread tightness. So since I am running the SMG and I'm definitely going to put no stock on it, it's good that this thing comes with that hidden stab bonus, just in case I do need to hipfire, even though I'm not relying on the hipfire as you would with a typical SMG. Now, for the perks, we have EOD, Ghost, and Amped, C4 for the lethal, and a heartbeat sensor for the tactical. Without further ado, let's go ahead and let's hop into this gameplay. Man. Everybody on flight 626. Yeah. Alright, 10%. Alright, 10% chance. We might get lucky though, who knows? Hey, it's glitched. There's a satchel on the floor. Hey, Blue, you got a car coming right for you with a trophy on it. Full team. Downed one. They're still going. They're coming. Finish him. He's over there. He quit. Team's right there coming back. Hey, team's coming back. Oh, dear God. They're still rolling. He's booking it. Alright, well, I'm risking it for all the biscuits. Keep flying. I'm gonna just drive around and wait until the chopper comes in. And just fly away from it. Yo, let me put the thing in the bag. Bro. It won't let me put the thing in. Oh my god, get the car out the way. It won't move the ATV? It won't let me put it in the bag. Yeah. Yeah, and it's not letting me put it in the bag. How did you get it? What? We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Yep, 2. 200, 200, 200. Contraband's done. Hey, it's done, it's done, it's done. The contraband's done. Airstrike coming in. What? Bill, turn it in. I don't know how Bill has it. I don't know how you have it, Bill. That's weird. I'll do it again. I think it's bugged, man. Nah, I got it, I got it, I got it. There we go. Holy. Oh, we both did it. What? Okay. That's the. Hey, preloading just popped in and they're still underground. Yeah, they are for sure. No doubt. Right there, right there. On that floor. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm coming right now. Oh, I was coming to tap. Yeah, I think that was it right now. It's a full team. My man's just sliding across the mountains like he got nothing to lose. Oh, get out of here. I downed them both. I'm climbing up, back me up. I don't know. Bruh, the way that I just boxed all of them up though, holy. They just kept self-resing right next to me. I don't even think they I'm up top, yeah. They kept self-resing next to me. I don't even think they knew I was here. Nice res. There's a loader right here you can grab. I got a guy on the back fence right there. Downed one, downed one. Got one. Far gate. Alright, you got him? You got him? Alright, cool, cool, cool. I know. One in front of me, one in front of me, one in front, Bill. One in No way! No way the gas mask animation screwed him! Wow, dude. No way. Oh, no way. I thought he was the last one. Alrighty, welcome back to the lab. Hopefully you guys are cool with the intros and stuff. I'm trying to shorten them down so that the videos aren't as long. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like doing all of the long intros and the long detailed explanations. So down in the comment section below, let me know if you guys want me to keep the detailed intros or if you don't want me to keep the detailed intros. Depending on the amount of feedback that I get, I'll actually keep them or not. Or I might just keep them anyway. But it's nice to know what you guys are feeling like, because honestly, I don't mind doing them, but I also don't want to push out 30-minute videos, you know. So anyway, we're back in the lab. Now, talking about this AK-74u, honestly, it's my new go-to for an SMG. The only real issue for me is that this thing takes auto rifle ammo. So if I'm running double autos, yes, ammo is abundant because that's pretty much the main ammo source that you're going to find. But it also means that if we're moving from gunfight to gunfight and I have teammates that are, you know, picking up ammo, there's going to be multiple times where I'm going to be looking low on ammo, so I have to buy more munitions boxes than normal. But that's a small price to pay for the amount of versatility and damage that I get for running a weapon like this as a secondary. A lot of people don't expect you to be running around the corner with an AK-74u conversion and just mopping them up the way that you do. And the thing about it is that this thing shoots at a native 700 RPM. You gotta realize that the only other gun that you can kind of compare this to is the AUG. The AUG, at its 32mm ammo capacity kit, which is the normal SMG kit, not 32mm but the 32 round magazine, hits for 55 to the head as well. And it has even less of a recoil issue than the AK-47, but the problem with that SMG, like all other SMGs, is that the body shot to limb multiplier is very low and the initial damage range is basically nuked in half. With the AK-47, yes, the fire rate is dropped by a couple of bullets, but that's a very small price to pay to have double the initial damage range and more damage in your magazine, as well as very, very low recoil. I can't complain about this gun at all. I'm actually really glad that it exists, because right now this thing is stronger than an MP5 for me personally, and I encourage you to go and test it. Treat it like you would an SMG. Don't try to sit over here and throw all these long barrels on it just because it's an AR. Treat it like an SMG. If you're gonna make the 74 conversion kit, then treat it like a 74u and treat it like an SMG, and that's where you're gonna get all of this weapon's benefits when you run it this way. Up close to mid-range, you basically win that gunfight as long as you get the shot off and you hit your shots. And that's all I really gotta say. There's nothing bad about this gun at all. You can pair it with any other weapon that you want to. Personally, either the Growl or the AMX for me. But if you want to use a FAL, you can. If you want to use a PKM, you can. Just remember that this thing also takes auto rifle ammo, which is a blessing and a curse, because you're obviously going to be running low on auto ammo, but since you don't need the SMG ammo, you can also pass it to other teammates. So in a way, like I said, it's a blessing and a curse for running it but it's definitely the strongest quote-unquote technical SMG that I've used, and it's gonna be my go-to for a while. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you're subscribed if you're not part of the community already, as we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I don't know where 2,000 subscribers came from, but hey, if it works, it works. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. Link will be in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.